Good morning, Vikings. This is your KVIKS News Bulletin for Tuesday, January 14, 2025. My name is Chris, and today's periods are 1, 3, 5, and 7. What's new, Vikings? Yearbook pre-orders. Hey, Vikings, haven't ordered your yearbooks yet? Well, you're in luck. The last day to pre-order yearbook is January 24, 2025. Yearbooks are $50 and payment goes through to Miss Blair in L5. If you do not pre-order a yearbook, it will be a first-come, first-serve when yearbooks arrive. If you have any questions, please email Miss Blair at jessica.blair@k12.hi.us. Leo Club meeting. Attention all Leo Club members. There will be a Leo Club meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, January 15 at lunch recess in room C217. Please feel free to bring your lunch. There's a new project that needs to be presented to you, and it would be great if all of you would show up. If you cannot attend, please email Miss T so she knows not to wait for you. Again, Leo Club meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, January 15th at lunch in C217. Tennis tryouts. To all students interested in trying out for tennis this spring, your physical needs to be done in order for you to try out. Returnees, your physical cannot be expired. Please don't procrastinate. No physical, no tryouts. Forms can be picked up from the front office or from Coach Leanne in F building. Thanks! ASVAB testing. All 10 to 12th graders. The next ASVAB administration is on Tuesday, January 28, 2025. The next test will be administered in C217 and will start promptly at 8 a.m. If you are planning on joining the military post-high school, you will need to take the ASVAB. Email Mrs. Fukushima at tracy.fukushima@k12.hi.us to reserve your spot. The number of test takers per session is 20 on a first-come, first-served basis. Reserve your spot by Friday, January 24, 2025. PALC Variety Show. Interested in showing off your talents? Sign up for PALC's Variety Show. Please use the QR code on the bottom left corner of the screen to apply. Deadline to apply is February 2nd, 2025. KVIKS will be back after these messages, but first, here's this week's Ragle.
It's time to Ragle. That's right, RAGL, which stands for Read Anything Good Lately? When you read something awesome, you want to read more. Here's today's Ragle recommendation.
Hello, I'm Mr. Duke, a teacher here at Hilo High. I just finished rereading Hawaiian Fishing Traditions by Moke Manu and others over winter break. With this and other resources about traditional fishing, I find some valuable tidbits I incorporate into my modern tackle box. For example, I learned about using a hama crab as bait for hilo-waiakea. I also learned interesting things like ulua minus the eyes were an appropriate sacrifice for ku. Thinking about eyes, that adds to my understanding of why one of my friends makes a big deal about how real fishermen and fish eaters eat the eyes. I'm not sure if it was in this book, but I recall catching and eating the eye of a tiger shark was a rite of passage. Anyway, this book helped me understand some of the traditions we still practice today, like sharing the catch and giving gear to fellow Leviah when asked. Reading this book helped me understand how the fastidiousness around fishing practice today is similar to the past. In the past, the people were hyper-focused on the minute details of lures, baits, strategies, and techniques. That absolutely translates to today. The minutiae I get into with my friends around things like perfect knots, lure color and patterns, or ways of presenting baits were important back then. They are a huge part of a successful holo-holo mish today. It was interesting to learn some of the myths and legends perpetuated by the ancestors to understand the knowledge they were trying to impart to future generations. I liked reading about how cultural and religious beliefs dictated many of the actions of individuals. Also worth noting was how they connected fishing to many other aspects of life, such as family, community, civic responsibility, and so on. So modern Hawaiians may not have a direct connection through ohana to these stories as life and times have changed. This book, Hawaiian Fishing Traditions by Moke Manu and others, gives us a way to find and reconnect with mana'o that is no longer commonplace. So seek out books you're interested in, and if you read anything good lately, give it a shout right here on KVIKS. Enjoy reading just for fun.
Good morning, Vikings. This is Mrs. Frias. My message today is specifically for the seniors, but it is good information for all Vikings to pay attention to for the future. You will be receiving your Semester 1 report cards today in stars, and I hope you are all earning grades that put you on track for graduation. Please take a specific look at the grade for your personal transition plan, or PTP. If you have a U grade for PTP, that means you still have not completed this graduation requirement and are not on track to graduate. Your senior song practices begin in 2 weeks on January 27th. And if you are not done with your PTP, you will not be allowed to attend song practice. Not attending song practice means that you are losing out on earning commencement tickets for your family. So, the 30 of you who are still not finished with your PTP have 2 weeks to come see me in N103 and complete it. I hope to see you all in my office soon so we can go over what you are missing and get it done. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Aloha kako. I'm Suede.
And I'm Carly. We are part of the Mayday committee this year.
If you did not know, our Mayday HIDOE A will be held on Friday, May 16th in our Hilo High new gym.
Again, we will have 2 shows, one during the day for all Hilo High students and staff only, and one in the evening for the public with the purchase of a ticket.
We're looking for students who best represent the Viking and Aloha spirit and are willing to learn and perform a hula in front of our school and the community.
If you're interested in representing your classmates and school as part of the Royal Mayday Court this year, please come and pick up an application. Applications will be available from today until January 17th, so don't wait.
You can get an application from the following locations: Kumuawa's class, K101 behind the old gym; Kumu Heather Iona's class, room R20;
Miss Tiff's class, B42; Mrs. Masuyama's class, BB102; Kumu Lono Baldado's class, C209. Just a reminder that if you were not nominated for Mayday, you are still able to pick up an application to be on the court.
If you have any questions, please contact a Mayday committee member or an advisor.
Mahalo nui loa, ahui ho.
Here's today's menu. For Wiki, cheese stuffed breadsticks with marinara sauce and fresh fruit. For lunch, hot dog with bun, tater tots, baby carrots, and fresh fruit. Thanks for watching. Find more announcements and watch the bulletin again at hilo-high.org or download the mobile app. Follow at Hilo High School on Instagram, Threads, and Facebook to see more of our content. This concludes today's announcements. Have a great day, Vikings!